What's up, everybody? We're back, and today we thought we would just take a couple of minutes to share something we think is really important. And so we're going to call this little video "The Joy of Trumpet." So something that spurred this is Paul and I were talking, and people have been talking about COVID. It has been a bummer for musicians. Lots of people have had gigs get canceled. We've had gigs kind of come back. We've had some people haven't had gigs coming back, and some people, even myself, have had gigs, and now some of them have gotten canceled. And so some people have been a little bit down. Some people have gotten full on depressed, and some people find practicing really boring and not motivating. So we thought we would just kind of address a few things to kind of perk us all up and kind of make playing fun again.
So what I think is really important is to remind yourself that you really enjoy playing the trumpet. Hopefully you still enjoy playing the trumpet. I know I do, and Bobby does. But remember when you were a little kid and you first started playing and you couldn't wait to get home after school and get to your trumpet, or you practice before school. And I know for me, I grew up in a house where there was a path that went between two houses that went right to my elementary school. My bedroom was right next to that path. So every single morning I'd be practicing, and my buddies going to school would be walking underneath that window, yelling up at me and making fun of me. But you know what? It didn't matter because I loved playing the trumpet so much that I just persevered, I guess, any sort of ribbing that I got once I got to school.
Well, I remember being in junior high school and starting trumpet there, and just how excited I was just to open the case and take it out and put it together, and all those things, making some music, trying to figure out how to get a note out of it. But one thing that's like, it's like a fond memory, and I think everybody here is going to relate to this when I say it. You'd put the bell would ring, you'd put your horn back in the case, you'd stick it in its spot, and you'd rush off to your next class. And your lips would continue to tingle for like the next 45 minutes or so. And I just think about those things because it brings back a lot of joy. And I just think that when we play and when we practice, I mean, it's called playing music. It's not called working music. So playing music should just be fun. And so I think a couple of good tips might be to one, practice when you're in a good frame of mind. Get yourself centered, get yourself positive. Look at all the great things that are happening in your life. Be grateful for what you got. Take a few nice breaths. I often just step outside in my backyard and take in a nice few breaths of air and look around at the trees and I hear the birds. And it gets me excited about living and it gets me excited about playing.
Another thing that gets me excited about practicing and just getting some face time is to get together with a buddy and play duets, or it could be playing along to Jamie Aebersold type jazz records or whatever, but just the camaraderie of playing with somebody. And, you could even turn it into a little bit of a competition when you're playing duets. I know me and one buddy, we try to see who can outlast the next before we have to finally take the horn off of our chops. So it's fun, mix it up a little bit, find out what you used to enjoy and do that some more, and experiment and find some new things to practice that maybe you never have practiced before. If you haven't been really into learning jazz improvisation, this COVID time, it is a wonderful time to do that, spend some time doing some new things as well.
Yeah, I think that's a point that's well taken here. And I think playing duets is, or even in today's, time, there's all these really cool video phone apps that exist and you can play duets, trios, quartets, and put them all together in a video. And that makes it really fun as well. And you can learn how to edit videos like Paul has as well. So there's a lot of extra benefits that you get out of it. So, we just hope this inspires you to play in a positive frame of mind and keep enjoying your trumpet. And as always, thanks for being here. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.